Yeah, hi, my name is Glenn, and I'm the owner of Safeway Electric. And I'm with Dave and his dog Chico. And we just got done walking through the house, and Dave had a house fire. And so we went around and we did our little investigation. And I would like Dave to go ahead and share with our viewers, Can you remember that date? Dave, tell us what happened.
Well, I was about to get up. I got out the shower and I noticed that it wasn't on. The fan wasn't on. So I just went about into the living room, got dressed. I was just going to call them. And noticed that right then and there I heard crackling, thinking it was Chico on the hardwood floor with his nails. Well, I got up and noticed it was a fire. So as I noticed that there was a fire up there, I got the towel and I started jumping up and down, as you could think I would be jumping up and down trying to put it out, thinking about the damn movies that you see, that all I could think about, it was shooting out. As it was shooting out, it was going back up. So as I was, trying to take it out, it kind of like looked like it was gonna get bigger.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. So I actually put it out, ran to the kitchen, got a bowl of water, came back, threw it back up there, and then ran to the kitchen 3 more times, knowing that I have the sink and the tub for water.
Yeah.
So
just panicked.
So I ran back, put it out, and as I thought I put it out righteously, I went outside, and just from being on the job sites, I Googled fire department Whittier. I got them direct. I waited for them out front. As I waited out front, I looked up to my house and I could just see the smoke coming from all sides of the house.
Wow. Scary moment. That your house is going up.
Yes.
Didn't know what was going on in the attic.
So those guys came in.
Yeah.
The fire guys came in, and there was probably about 7 guys, if I counted them right, into my bathroom, 2 in the hallway, 1 up top, 1 in the garage, and 2 guys were in the living room. I mean, those guys were exceptional workmen. They were awesome. They're awesome.
Hats off to the firemen again, huh?
Yes, sir. and then after that, that's when we walked. He said, "Hey, I need to see the paneling." I said, "Sure." So that's when I got Chico. And as the fireman walked outside, he said, "Hey, what's this?" He's looking at that all that electrical, just
that junction box there.
Right. So I said, "Well, that was there when I bought it, but the paneling is off to the left."
Yeah.
Showed him where it was at. He told me that the paneling actually, I guess the circuit breaker did what it needed to do, which was pop.
Oh, it did pop.
And he told me that everything seems to be fine in order, and we walked back inside.
Yeah, I find that interesting. You say the circuit breaker did pop, the circuit breaker did trip, What I have to say to that is it didn't trip in time. There was too much of a delay. It should have, it should have shut off.
Shut it off, and it would have shut off, and it would have
prevented that fire from happening.
I see.
Yeah, so just because a circuit breaker trips doesn't mean it's always good. Sometimes there's a delay in the trip.
I see.
Yeah, so in this case here, it was one of those too much of a delay.
I see.
Well, good. So yeah, the old bathroom fan. You went to turn the bathroom fan on.
Yeah, just like always.
And fan didn't turn on, made a little humming sound, kind of like just forgot about it.
Yeah, like a little chirp, and then that was it.
Yeah, didn't think nothing of it. Yeah.
Anything.
Wow. And now a nice sized little house fire in the bathroom.
What's next?
Well, we'll fortunately you have homeowners insurance and you have code grade insurance. So we've been through your home, and we'll put together a report for your insurance company, and we found a bunch of poor workmanship throughout your home. We found some devices not wired properly, and we have some concerns. We're going to go ahead and document this for your insurance company. We're going to try to bring your home up to current code standards by installing arc fault circuit breakers. So if there ever is a problem on the circuit, any type of arcing, whether it be a series arc or a parallel arc, that breaker is really super sensitive. It's high technology, and the breaker will shut off and protect the circuit and prevent fires from happening. And then that GFI protection, we'll make sure that everything's GFI protected like it should be to protect people from getting electrical shocks. And we'll just go around the home and clean up all the electrical connections in your outlets and replace all the ones that have been painted over, clean all that up for you, and just try to give you a real peace of mind, you know, where you can feel comfortable again, you know, living in your home. So hopefully we'll get you a nice service panel with all the new technology circuit breakers, update the grounding and bonding, and install some dedicated circuits into the kitchen where you're, call it grossly overloaded. You know, a lot of nice appliances in there, and just not enough power coming in. And when you're running that many appliances off of one circuit, you're just heating up the wires, and you see what heated up wires do. You know, they do turn into a fire. So we need to bring some dedicated circuits into the kitchen and provide the GFI protection on there as well. And yeah, we're just going to bring your home up to current code standards and give you that peace of mind that you're looking for.
Nice.
Cool.
Very good.
Alrighty, thank you.